भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती ठाकुर प्रभुपाद की अनंत कोटि वैष्णव की सरस्वती भगवदास ठाकुर की प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तों की श्री राधा कृष्ण गोपीनाथ राधा कुंज श्याम गोवर्धन की वृंदावन धाम की मथुरा धाम की मायापुर धाम की जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की गंगा माई की जमुना माई की तुलसी देव की भक्ति देव की श्रीमती राधारणी की हरिनाम संकीर्तन की हिताय गौतम देव all Mauritius and all Mauritius and Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Yuta Padakamalam Sri Guru Vaishnavam So Sri Rupam Sarvijapam Sarvargunatanitam Tam Shrajivam Sadaitam Sarvadotam Vaidana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Radha Krishna Padam Sarvamarita Siddhisakalitam So He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namaste Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavameshwari Vrishabhanam Sute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vancha Bhakta-Durgasya Kripa Sindhu Devasya Patitanam Bhavanebhyo Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Namaha Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaurabhakta Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Srivasadi महाप्रेमा रसप्रदाय श्री चैतन्य चंद्राय नमो नमस्ते श्री चैतन्य चंद्राय नमो नमस्ते श्री चैतन्य चंद्राय नमो नमस्ते Hare Krishna. We just saw the performance, dance performance of the small girls, the new dance performance. This dance performance is actually pleases Krishna Bhagavan. Song, music and dance. Trajatrika. These three things pleases Krishna. And if we are doing for the pleasure of Krishna, then Krishna will be happy. Generally the people, they do not know how to get happiness in the life. So to get little happiness, they are struggling so much in this material world. But where from happiness will come, they do not know. Srimad Bhagavatam says, Ekona Vimse Vimsati Me Vishnishu Tapya Janmani Rama Krishna Maiti Bhuva Bhagavan Aharat Bharam. Bhagavan appeared in his 19th and 20th incarnation. He descended here as Balaram and Krishna. So both they appeared in Vishnu dynasty. Therefore, we say Krishna is Vasudeva. So, Bhagavan himself appeared here in order to take the burden on the earth, at the same time to give pleasure to the sadhus, devotees. So, Bhagavan Krishna, this time he can appear at any time and any place, any dynasty, but this time he appeared in Vishnu dynasty. So in Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan Krishna saying, Janma karma chame divyam. Evam joveti tattvato tektva deham punarjanma naiti maiti sovarti. Krishna's appearance and Krishna's all activities are not ordinary. These transcendent. Jo janati tattva, jo veti tattva. If someone is knowing in tattva, then the result is tektva deham punarjanma naiti. This is the result. Because if one will know Krishna in tattva, he will never come back here again. This place, this material world, is very miserable place. So after giving up this body, one will never come back here again. Krishna saying, Mameti. Mameti means, he will come to me. After giving up his body, he will straight come to me. Mameti. And this is the success of human life. In this human life, one will get success if he can come to Krishna. He can go back to Krishna. That knowing that Krishna appearance and activities are transcendental, then you can go to him very easily. You can go to Krishna local, Krishna Seva very easily. So, Prabhupada Maharaj is saying, the aim and object of this Krishna consciousness movement is that everyone should know about Krishna. When they will know about Krishna, they will go back to Krishna. So if someone wants to become free from this material bondage, he has to know Krishna. So, we are all having some bondage. In this material world, we are having all bondage. Some bondage is there. And we are trying to get rid of this bondage. So, we will have to come out from this bondage. So what is the result of this bondage? What is happening due to this bondage? Due to this bondage, one is getting unlimited miseries. Dukkha. Atyantika dukkha. Unlimited miseries. So how one can become free from this atyantika dukkha? So unlimited miseries. So if someone is coming to Krishna, someone is knowing Krishna, then he can become free from this bondage. Or he can become free from these sufferings, miseries. Dukkha dignity. One is becoming free from this painful situation. So therefore, we can see that in this world, everyone is trying to get rid of this painful situation. They don't want this painful situation. So therefore, all are struggling here. Suppose, Prabhupada Maharaj is saying, suppose someone is getting 8,000 francs per month. And he is thinking this is not sufficient for him. So therefore, he is working very hard, struggling so much. How to make it double? When he gets double payment, double money, that time he gets another one type of sufferings. Again another one type of problem comes. So new problem will come, new suffering will come. Again some wants will come. Then again he will try to increase his income. So by this way, one is trying to increase income, at the same time the suffering also increase. So what is the use to try to increase our income? Because they do not know that in this material world, whatever endeavor, whatever effort they will do, that will not give them pleasure. They will not get pleasure in this material world, whatever they do. So, Prabhupada Maharaj saying that India is a poor country. But in India, maximum people, they are very happy. people of the other countries, they do not know how the Indians are becoming so happy. Materially, Indian, they are poor. They don't have so much money. They don't get any possessions, many possessions. Maybe one is having 2 sets of dresses or 3 sets of dresses, not more. But still, they are becoming happy. In the morning, they are getting up from the bed and they do their activities, morning activities, and they go to do some work. And whatever they get, they become happy. They are happy with their income, whatever they are possessing, they are happy with that. So, people may say that they do not know anything. These old-fashioned, old-time activities they are doing. So, actually, what we need some pleasure, some happiness. That is our need. It may be old-time, old-fashioned, but how one is getting happiness? How one will get happiness? That is the main thing. One should know how to get happiness. In a very modern, civilized country, the people, they do suicide, they commit suicide. So what is the use? In many places we see many rich fellows, they commit suicide. Because even if they have so much money, but they have no happiness. They don't get any happiness. So what is the real definition of happiness? What is the real happiness? The people, they do not know what is the real happiness. Therefore, they are engaged in struggling in this material world. They do not know. Not the Vidu Sarthagati Vishnu. They do not know this because they are foolish. The only happiness one can get if you go to the Supreme Lord, Krishna or Vishnu. If someone will go to Krishna or Vishnu, he will get all types of happiness. That they do not know. Not the Vidu Sarthagati Vishnu. So, one is getting happiness only due to Krishna. Due to the Supreme Lord Krishna, one is getting happiness. So therefore, we should work, we should serve for the pleasure of Krishna. In temple, we see, in our temple, ashram, many are serving. Day and night they are serving. But they are serving for the pleasure of Krishna. And they are also getting pleasure. So, somebody is cooking, somebody is cleaning, somebody is distributing books, somebody is doing kirtan, somebody is doing puja, somebody is writing something, somebody is preaching to others. So this way, all are engaged in Krishna Seva, in the temple. So therefore, they are happy, because they are doing everything for Krishna. But we are trying to earn so much money, but we are not becoming happy. So, your Prabhupada Maharaj saying, you are collecting money, you are not getting happiness. But sometimes our devotees, they are going to collect some donation. Somebody they are not giving, rather they are scolding, using harsh words. But still, the devotees, they are happy. Because they are Krishna Bhakta. So Krishna Bhaktas are always happy. But those who are not Krishna Bhakta, they are earning so much, but they are not becoming happy. So, this is the reality. If someone will not become Krishna Bhakta, he cannot become happy. So Prabhupada Maharaj saying, sometimes we say to our bhaktas that you should go out from this temple. You cannot remain in the temple. And the bhaktas, they go out also. But after some time again they come back. Because they have gotten some happiness here. They have gotten some type of taste here. Therefore, even if they are going out, again they are coming back to this temple. Because they don't get any happiness outside this temple. So, this proves that how not a Vidu Shastra Gati Vishnu. The people that do not know that happiness is only with Krishna or Vishnu. That they do not know. So therefore, they are not becoming happy. But if someone will go to Krishna or Vishnu, he will definitely become happy. So this non-devotees, those who are not devotees, they do not know this. Therefore, they are struggling so much to get happiness in this life. When one will come to Krishna, he will get happiness. Why? Why one will get happiness if he will come to Krishna? Because he is the part and parcel of Bhagavan Krishna. Bhagavan Krishna is full in all respect, complete whole, and the jiva, they are part and parcel of Bhagavan Krishna. Anumans, tiny part. So therefore, if they will go to Krishna, they will become happy. A small child is crying, and no one is able to pacify this child. But if we will give that child to his mother, when the child will go to mother's lap, the child will become pacified. Because the child is getting happiness there. And the child is thinking that I am free from all types of danger. Similarly, if one will go to Krishna, he will feel that he is free from all types of danger. There is no dukkha, no suffering, no misery. So we are all tiny part and parcel of Bhagavan Krishna. So therefore, we must go to Bhagavan Krishna and become happy. Otherwise, you cannot get happiness or pleasure in this material world. It is not at all possible. So those who are moved up, those who are foolish, they cannot understand this. They are trying many ways, scientific ways, how to get happiness in this material. This platform of no distress, dukkha platform of no distress. So our goal is to remain in happiness. So how one will be happy if he will not have any sufferings or miseries, then he will be happy. Anandamaya Dhasa. This is our goal. There should not be any type of sufferings. So we see, in many pictures we will see that Krishna is playing with the covered boys. Sometimes he is dancing with the gopis. Sometimes he is stealing the butter. So Krishna is doing so many pastimes, so many activities. And all these activities give pleasure to everyone. So Krishna, whatever he does, it gives pleasure to everyone. We will never see that Krishna is morose. Krishna is sitting morose, with moroseness. That we can never see. Every time Krishna is happy. Every time Krishna is very pleased. Even at the time of killing the demons also, Krishna is happy, smiling. He kills demon with smiling face. Because he is always happy. So, we have come to this Krishna consciousness movement to get that happiness. And to give the message to others that you people also come and join with us. You will also get happiness. And that type of happiness in which there is no question of any suffering, you will not get anywhere else. The Vedanta Sutra saying, Anandamaya Abhyasa. Every individual, their characteristic is that he will be happy and Paramatma will be happy. Atma, Paramatma, both will be happy. That is the spiritual life. In spiritual life, one will become happy. Right? That will be possible when we will all cooperate with the Supreme Person of Godhead, Krishna. In our family, if you will cooperate with the head of the family, then family will run very nicely, happy. Similarly, if we will cooperate with the Supreme Lord Krishna, then we will be happy. So we are just like a spark from the fire. Sometimes the spark is very bright. Because the spark has come out from this fire, so it loses its burning capacity. And immediately it is extinguished. So our material condition is like that. When we are giving up our relationship with Krishna, so we are also not becoming happy. Without connecting with Krishna, no one can become happy. Suffering is there. Again, we will put that, what do you say, this carbon particle into the fire. then carbon particle will become also fire. Similarly, if we will go back to Krishna, we will become happy because Krishna is always happy. So, by chance, this particle is coming out from the fire, will be extinguished and it will lose its identity. Similarly, when we will give up our relationship with Krishna, we will lose our identity. That time we will get bondage in this material world. And that is due to the illusory energy of Bhagavan Krishna. That is called Maya Bandhana. Maya's bondage. So Bhagavan, many Bhagavans are coming in India. You will find that many Bhagavans are Bhagavan, so and so, Bhagavan, so and so. Many Bhagavans are appearing in India. Prabhupada Maharaj said many Bhagavans are also coming through printing press. So, in India, you will find many are claiming that they are Bhagavan. Even Bhagavan Kalki has come already. Kalki Bhagavan has come already. Already in India, Kalki Bhagavan is there. So Bhagavan here appeared as Ram, Krishna. So he might have some symptom as Ram or Krishna. So we must see that symptom. We must see how he is Bhagavan. So Ram made a bridge on the ocean and went to Sri Lanka and killed Ram. And Krishna, he lifted Govardhan hill by his little finger for 7 days. So this is their Bhagavata, divine quality. Bhagavan Aharat Bharam. So Bhagavan can lift it, Bhagavan can take off all the bhar. Bhar means burden on the earth. Burden on this world. So when he appeared as Krishna and Ram, they killed many demons and brought happiness in this material world. So when Balaram and Krishna, they were going to forest, jungle, every day they were killing so many demons. Even the demons, they were coming to kill them, kill the Ram and Krishna, Balaram and Krishna. But surprisingly, Balaram and Krishna, they were killing the demon. And the coward they talk among themselves. One big demon came and Krishna could kill very nicely, very easily. So then, because he is Krishna, he is the Supreme Lord. So he did not become Krishna by doing tapasya. Many are doing tapasya and they are saying that we have become Bhagavan. But by doing tapasya, one cannot become Bhagavan. Foolish persons, they believe this thing. Balaram and Krishna, they are Bhagavan, they are Supreme Person of God. They have proved it. Prabhupada Maharaj saying, Bhagavan should not have any cancer disease. In India, they are claiming one Bhagavan who left the body by cancer. So therefore, one should not imitate Bhagavan, Bhagavan Krishna. One Paundra Vasudeva was there. That Paundra Vasudeva was always claiming that he is the Supreme Lord Krishna. Paundra Vasudeva. He was putting another two arms made by Udam arms, and he was claiming that I am Krishna. So finally, he was killed by Krishna. Those who will claim that they are Bhagavan, they will be killed by Krishna. So here it is said that Jai Krishna Jai Bhaje, Sripad Jai Jana Bhaje Krishna, Sripad Chatur is very intelligent one who is doing Krishna Bhajan. So if someone is not intelligent, so he will not do Krishna Bhajan. So therefore the intelligent person can do Krishna Bhajan. Bahunam Janmanam Ante Jnanavan Man Sapadyanti Vasudeva Sarvamiti Samahatma Sudu. Bahu Janma, Bahunam Janmanam Ante. After taking so many births, one can understand that Vasudeva, Krishna is Bhagavan. And he becomes a Mahatma. That type of Mahatmas are very rare. So those who have surrendered to Bhagavan Krishna, they are really intelligent person. Jnanavan. Jnanavan man prapadyanti. They are intelligent, therefore they surrender to Krishna. Krishna saying, so he is intelligent one, after undergoing so many lives, he has now surrendered to me. So, therefore, we should not be cheated. We will not be cheated by anyone. We should be very, very careful to decide who is Bhagavan. Everyone is trying to compete with Bhagavan. Suppose Bhagavan was having 16,108 wives, so why not I will have 5 wives? This competition is there. Bhagavan was enjoying, why I will not enjoy? Many they want it like this. That means they want to compete with Bhagavan. So they also say that why you people are running after Krishna? We have a living Bhagavan. You are running after that statue, made out of stone or wood. You are running after that. But we have here living Bhagavan. Why not you come to him? They say like that. So that person who is claiming that he is Bhagavan, he is Bhagavan for the foolish persons, not for the intelligent person. The foolish persons, they accept him as Bhagavan. Bhagavan Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita, Chaturvida bhajante mam jana sukruti arjuna artha jigyasu artharthi jnani cha bhartasa. Chaturvida bhajante mam. 4 types of persons, they do my bhajan. Because they are Sukrutivan. Jana Sukruti. They are Sukrutivan. They are Sukruti. They are pure. They come to Bhagavan. They are Jnani, Arti. Arti means distressed, Jigyasu, inquisitive, and Arthat. They are looking for money. So generally you will see those who are little pure or those who are Sukruti, they come to pray for Bhagavan. They come to worship Bhagavan. They say, "Oh Bhagavan, I am suffering a lot. Please deliver me." The Jnanis, they are praying to get knowledge, Jnana. So, the Jnanis, they want to see the Swarup of Bhagavan. They want to know the Swarup of Bhagavan. Jigyasu, inquisitive one, he wants to always know what Bhagavan is. Arthati, only those who are looking for artha, money, they are praying to Bhagavan for getting more money. So this type of, 4 types of persons, they are praying to Bhagavan. Arti or Thati, these 2 types. When their suffering will go, they will forget Bhagavan. They will not remember Bhagavan anymore. But Jigyasu, Jnana, so they are understanding who is Bhagavan. They are coming to Bhagavan and they are trying to serve Bhagavan. Finally, they are getting all perfection, Siddhi. So this happens after so many lifetimes. Therefore, Bhagavan saying, Bahunam Janmanamante Jnanavan Man Prapadyati Vasudevam Sarvamiti Samahatma Sudurva. Vasudeva is the other name of Krishna. Samahatma Sudurva. That Jiva is becoming great personality, great person. Because he is thinking Krishna is everything for him. So this type of Atma is very rare. Sudurva. Samahatma Sudurva. So, this type of person will never be cheated by others. No one can cheat him. So he will not forget Bhagavan Krishna for a single moment. So always he will have interest how to come to Vasudeva Krishna and serve him. So our only duty is to know Bhagavan Krishna, understand him and serve him. But it is also true that we cannot know Bhagavan Krishna completely. No one can know Bhagavan Krishna completely. To some extent they will know. Because Bhagavan Krishna is unlimited, asima, limitless. But if we will follow the Mahajanas, then we will be able to understand him. We will be able to know him. So what is our goal? Our goal is to give pleasure to Supreme Lord Krishna Bhagavan. The gopis, they were also loving Krishna. But the gopis, the Kavargas, they didn't know that Krishna is Bhagavan. Simply, they were developing love for Krishna. The Kavar boys, they also didn't know that Krishna is Bhagavan, Param Brahma, Param Purusha. They didn't know this. But they were having so much love for Bhagavan. And this was spontaneous love. So one should develop spontaneous love for the Supreme Lord Krishna. Not that one should push him. So therefore, one should develop spontaneous love for Krishna. Like the gopis and gopas. It will come to that stage, then we'll get all perfection in our life. We will not know anything else than Bhagavan Krishna. Because gopis, they didn't know anything else than Bhagavan Krishna. So therefore, it is said, Aradhya Bhagavan Brajesha Tanaya Pradhana Vrindavana Ramya Karthika Pasana Brajavadu Vargena Jakara. You want to do worship to Bhagavan Krishna? You do worship to Bhagavan Krishna as Nanda Maharaj son with the Vrindavan Dham, as the gopis were doing. Brajavadu Vargena Jakara. Selfless. They are serving Bhagavan Krishna. They are giving pleasure to Bhagavan Krishna without their self-interest. They are not thinking about their own self. So, how can you know Bhagavan? How much we can know Bhagavan? What type of knowledge we have so that we can know Him? But we can observe His Leela, His pastime. Bhagavan came here and He did so many Leelas. So we can observe His Leela. We can read His Leela. We can listen to His Leela. Pastime. All the activities were uncommon. Because He was not ordinary human being. But He came here and He did the Leela pastime just like an ordinary man. The ordinary man, they get married. Krishna also got married. And his marriage was also a wonderful marriage. 16,100 wives. But he was present with all the wives at a time. The yogis, those who are claiming that they are Bhagavan, they cannot do like that. The yogis can expand to 8 forms, not more than that. But Bhagavan can expand him unlimited form, unlimited way he can deal with many persons at a time. So we know many kings, they were having so many queens. But the king cannot spend one night with all the queens. He can spend one night with one queen. But Krishna, he was expanding himself and he was present with all the wives. So therefore, the Krishna Balaram, they appeared here. That is mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam. If you go and listen Srimad Bhagavatam from the bona fide authorities, the right source, then we will be able to know Bhagavan. If you not listen, we cannot understand Bhagavan, we cannot know Bhagavan. How Bhagavan is complete in all respects. Srimad Bhagavatam, it is mentioned who is he, what is his father's name, what is his mother's name, where he appeared, everything was described in Srimad Bhagavatam. So therefore, we must not go to any pseudo Bhagavan, false Bhagavan. So we cannot be cheated by a false incarnation of God. It's not possible at all. So those who want to be cheated, they are getting cheated. We need Bhagavan. So no one can cheat us. Bhagavan is complete in all respects. Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnam Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamidavasishyate. So, he is Purna. He is complete in all respects. Therefore, he can fulfill all our desire, all our hopes. So by getting him, one will not feel any deficit in his life. So even he fulfills the desires of all the living entities. At the same time also, all the demigods, everyone's desire he fulfills. He is Purnam. So Bhagavan Krishna is considered as Purnam. In these three words, there is one thing. Everyone is having some one thing. Everyone is having some thirst or hunger. But if someone will get Purna Brahma Krishna Bhagavan, then he will not have any type of hunger or thirst. Krishna Jyoti Kopika Sarvatono whatever pastime Krishna did, among them, this Nara-lila, this human pastime is the best type of pastime. And he appeared here in his Swayam Rupa form, that is human form, two-armed form, that is his Swayam Rupa form. And he appeared here as a cowherd boy, Gopabesa, holding a flute, Dhamaka, Navakishara Natava. always he is young, he is always having dancing mood, charming mood. This is Naralila, Krishna's Naralila. Krishner madhur rupa suna samatam jerupa ekakam tuvariti bhuva. Krishna madhur. This is very sweet form of Krishna. So, this form can make everyone very happy. So therefore, if someone is worshipping Krishna as Vrindavan Krishna, Nandaraja son Krishna, like gopis, they get all types of happiness. So Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur said, how one can get Bhagavan. So those who are serving Bhagavan Krishna, they are Bhagavan's Bhakta. So if we will associate with them, then we will also get Bhakti. Bhakti is to Bhagavan, Bhakta Samgin Parijaya. So Bhaktas, they accept Seva of Bhagavan. So they make their life listening Bhagavan's name, form, qualities, leela. So if an ordinary person will speak something and a bhakta will speak something, then is difference. If bhakta will speak something, he will speak about Krishna. But ordinary person, he will speak so many things. But he will never speak about Krishna. So therefore, one has to go to bhakta to listen about Krishna. So what ordinary people they are saying, they are always saying how to get pleasure in this life and next life. But they do not know how to get pleasure. But they speak about that. Those who are more intelligent, they speak about Jnana. Those who are less intelligent, they speak about Bhoga. Bhoga means enjoyment. Jnana means renunciation. Those who are thinking they are more intelligent, they speak about Jnana. So, what a Tyagi is thinking. Those who are renouncing, they are called Tyagi. What the Tyagi is thinking. What Tyagi is thinking. Huh? So, a Tyagi inside his heart, he is thinking about Bhoga. This is one type of Bhoga. He gives up everything material, but he wants the some type of happiness by merging into Brahman effulgence or Krishna. That is Tyagi. So many they are doing yoga sadhana. They want to get this yoga siddhi, perfection, mystic yoga perfection. So they are showing that they are doing some type of sadhana, upasana, worship, but they do not meditate upon the original form of Bhagavan. They do not except the Swayam Rupa Bhagavan. So this type of persons, whatever they do not do for the pleasure of Bhagavan. Anything they do for the pleasure of Bhagavan. Rather, they want that they should get all types of happiness through Bhagavan. So, therefore, they are considered as aparadhi. They are the offenders. But the bhaktas, their mind is different. Their mood is different. So they do not want any bodily pleasure in this life or next life. Even they don't need any perfection of mystic yoga. They don't need any type of liberation also. So they want always to serve to Bhagavan Krishna. That is their need. That is their wanting. So they cannot stop serving to Bhagavan Krishna at any moment. The river Ganges is not stopping anywhere. The river Ganges is flowing very forcefully towards the ocean. Similarly, the bhakta, they are doing seva to come to Krishna's lotus. And they get all types of peace and bliss at the lotus feet of Krishna. Asaka abhaya kulta adhar kumar charana duyo tahat ekhana visram lagya charim bhadev. So they don't have any fear towards this material world because they have already taken shelter at the lotus feet of Krishna. So bhaktas, they always constantly they serve Bhagavan Krishna. So their mind does not go to any other activities. Only activities they want to only serve Bhagavan Krishna and give pleasure to him. So therefore they are always getting love of Krishna. Priti Yukta. They are having Priti, love. So, the body, wife, children, house, relatives, even pet animals, they don't think about it. They are only Priti, they are only love at the lotus feet of Bhagavan Krishna. So they are Bhagavata, Bhakta Bhagavata. And Bhagavan, he also likes this type of bhakta. He wants to be bound up by the love of this type of bhakta. So, though Bhagavan Krishna is the Supreme One, but he always sees bhakta as greater than him. Mad bhakta puja adhyadika. My bhakta's puja is greater than my puja. So bhakta, what they speak, when they speak about anything, they speak about Krishna only, and that is, they speak about Bhagavad Dharma. Bhagavad Dharma. What Bhagavad Dharma is giving message to everyone. Bhagavad Dharma is giving message about the love, prema sambhava. How one will get prema, love? That is mentioned in Bhagavad. So, This is Bhagavata is called Kaitava Rahita Dharma. Bhagavad Dharma is Kaitava Rahita Dharma. Kaitava Rahita Dharma means in Bhagavata there is no question of cheating religious. Dharma prajita Kaitavatra Paramani Sanam Satan Vedyam Nastra Matra Vastasivadam Tata Prayam. In Bhagavad Dharma there is no question of any cheating religiosity. The cheating religiosities are dharma, artha, kama, moksha. These are 4 types of cheating religiosity. And that is not there in Bhagavata. So Bhagavata only speaks about bhakti, prem bhakti. So therefore, Bhagavata is giving us prem sambhava. How one can develop loving relationship with Krishna Bhagavan, that Bhagavata is saying to us. So if someone is going to Bhakta Bhagavata and listening from him, book Bhagavata, Grantha Bhagavata, then he will also develop loving relationship with Krishna. He can understand Krishna, he can get Krishna, and he can develop love for Bhagavan. So he will never think that he will become a bhogi or tyagi or a yogi. He doesn't want to be an enjoyer or a nam-doer or a yogi one. He only wants to serve Bhagavan Krishna and get his mercy, how he can get a loving relationship with Bhagavan Krishna. Therefore, if anyone wants to know Bhagavan Krishna, understand Bhagavan Krishna, he must approach a Vaishnava Bhakta Bhagavata. Therefore he said, Jao Bhagavata Pada Vaishnava Sthane, Ekanta Asraya Kara Chaitanya Charana. Chaitanya Bhakta Gana Nikta Kara Sangha, Tabeta Janile Siddhanta Dharma. If you want to know about Bhagavan, so you should go to Vaishnava and recite Bhagavata, listen Bhagavata there. Accepting the lotus feet of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Because Bhagavan Krishna, he descended here as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in order to give, distribute love to one and all. Love of Krishna. So therefore, one has to accept the lotus feet of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in order to get the love of Krishna. So for that, we will have to associate with the dear devotees of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Bhakta Gana Nitya Karsa. Always one should try to associate with the devotees of dear devotees of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in order to know the conclusion of Shastra. Shastra conclusion is that we must go to Krishna, we must serve him and get all pleasure in our life, all happiness in our life. That is the conclusion of Shastra. Then you will be able to know what is the conclusion of the Shastra. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Jai Sri Prabhupada Maharaj ki Jai Sri Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada ki Jai Sri Gurudev ki Sri Nitai Gaura Chandra ki Sri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Devi ki Sri Radha Balakanta Ji ki Sri Radha Gopal Ji ki Samaveta Gaura Bhakta ki Nitai Gaura Pranam Jai Sri Prabhupada Maharaj ki I do not understand this. Live.
In India, they sing in many artis, like someone made these artis, and they sing like Sab Sukh Bhog,
Sab Sukh Bhog.
Param Pad Pave, like that.
Param
Pad Pave.
Sab Sukh Bhog, Param Pad Pave.
So this is not at all possible.
What is the meaning?
Meaning is like he will enjoy everything, and then when he's worshipping the Lord, he will enjoy anything and everything, and then he will reach his eternal place.
Okay, we are just saying opposite.
So this is bogus.
Go to Parampada, you get all that.
And then second question, Maharaj, was how do we develop this spontaneous love or spontaneous service?
We should associate with these devotees, those who have spontaneous love.
And how do we know who has?
Pray to Krishna. We don't know, Krishna knows.
Bhakti starts after self-realization. Like that, so before the marg are there, like marg is there, like karma marg, jnana marg, bhakti marg. So some they are saying whether you follow karma marg, jnana marg, bhakti marg, it doesn't matter until you come to self-realization. Then only bhakti starts.
You start bhakti, then you come to realize. You start bhakti, then you will get realized. How will get realized?
By doing it.
How will get realized?
By practicing it.
Yeah. You practice bhakti, you associate with bhakti, practice bhakti, then you get realized.
You mentioned two types. Like four types are Sukriti. So first two who are Arti and Artha, they get what they want. Somebody is distressed, somebody is
Then they forget.
eventually.
So,
Another two, I couldn't understand what's the difference because some
they come up to siddhi stage. Because jnani jigyansa. They have jigyansa. Jigyansa and inquisitiveness. So jnani, they want to know about Swarupa Bhagavan. The jigyansa also wants to know what is Bhagavan, who is Bhagavan. So they come to this perfection.
it seems to me like this is one category. Why they are divided into two categories? What's the difference between Jigyasu and Jnani?
Anyway, they are going to Krishna. They are praying to Krishna. Therefore, they are supreme. They are not praying to anyone else. They are praying to Krishna. Therefore, they are supreme.
Somebody was explaining to me that based on Jiva Goswami purport, that for sure only those who are jnani, they have Sukriti. And other three categories they might have, might not have. Is it correct or this is something?
I don't know. Jnana also is having some Sukriti. All these four are having Sukriti because they are going to Krishna. They are worshipping Krishna.
They were saying Bhakti or Mukhi Sukriti. That only for sure this jnani type they have.
Yeah.
But these previous three they might not have, they might have, might not have.
Yeah, Prabhupada is saying about two. Arti or Prati. But other two, they can get perfection in their life.
You quoted this verse, Bhavanam Janana Ante, Jnanavan Prabhavan. So this Jnanavan is the jnani in this.
Jnanavan, those who are thinking this Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead and will have to go to Him, they are really Jnanavan. They are having knowledge.
In this verse about this four type of Sukriti, this jnani is Jnanavan or is different one?
Yeah, this Jnana.
So it's having actually supreme knowledge.
Jnana Jnanavan means that Jnana, who wants to know about Krishna. Jnani, other Jnani is impersonalist, not that type of Jnani.
Can we, like Nayan Prabhuji was asking, different margas are there, so can Jnani also get self-realization by following Jnani marg? Jnana marg.
Which one? Which one that Jnanavan? It's impersonal knowledge.
In person,
Maybe after falling down, then it will get someone's association, sadhu association.
he will do bhakti then.
Yeah, after sadhu association. Otherwise, there is no possibility.
There is only one marg.
Our one mark is sadhu association. Yeah.
But this other two, which will go away after they go, is it possible also maybe because there is this some verse which is saying like he's asking me for poison, but Krishna is like, but Krishna is saying I'm intelligent, so I will give him the nectar from my lotus feet or something like that, and then he will like forget for what he came, like for this material desire. So for these other two is Arti and Arti is also maybe by Krishna's mercy possible that they forget for the material things they can.
If they are always praying for the Artha, or to get rid of this temple situation, they are not serving or they are not having any desire to solve. So, they will not get.
Okay.
They will get something material.
But if they start to serve and have some association, then maybe.
Krishna said that why I am learned person, I am not giving, I am not giving. That's true. But he again is not satisfied with that. More and more he wants. So what to do? Krishna will give? I don't know. Generally Krishna doesn't want to give this material benefit.
These four categories, they come to Bhagavan, they ask for something, and there might be a pure devotee.
Huh?
These four categories, different. They come to Krishna with their their desires to get something. These are material mostly. So, but there is a pure devotee, and he's speaking about pure seva to Krishna. So who can hear of those four?
Who can hear me?
Who can understand? Because we have examples. So many were coming to get the classes of pure devotees like Srila Prabhupada, Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Thakur, even taking initiation, then leaving also. Means other desires are stronger. So means they belong to these other categories. Or that maybe.
Yeah, they wanted some type of name, fame, or some many, oh, I am suffering from this, I will get initiated, then I will become free from this. Many they come with this type of purposes. Those who are coming to Sadhu Guru in order to get Krishna's lotus feet, they will remain. Others will. Generally, many they leave due to committing offense. Some they leave because they have some other alternative desire is there. But many they leave due to their offense. They commit offense to Guru. Therefore they leave. The Prabhupada was having so many nice disciples. Many they left because they had committed offense in the hospital Prabhupada. So therefore that. Guru Aparat. One time this question was asked to our Guru, Guru said, because Prabhupada is a very high-class, elevated devotee. Why the people, after accepting Prabhupada, will leave Prabhupada? And Gurudev said, because they committed offense at the local spirit of Guru, they are put at the
So they couldn't see him as that elevated devotee.
Huh?
They considered him an ordinary human being, something like that. But why?
Yeah, many aspects are there. Many ways they think anything. Not only ordinary devotee or ordinary man. Many things are there. Many ways they commit offense. Imitation. Many ways.
Normally jivas have offensive mentality.
Huh?
By default, jivas have offensive mentality. Like they will commit so many offenses. So how should we avoid them in that case? How should we get rid of this offensive mentality?
So every day we are reciting ten offenses. At least we should be careful. When we are chanting the name, we must be careful not to commit any offenses.
Guru Maharaj, I met a person on the street before yesterday, and he was a scientist, and I tried to speak with him, and he actually did not believe in God and the soul, but he was quite pious. He wanted the good for the humans. But after 45 minutes, some person, they came and showed to me just give, like, because I was selling some prasada, they give me the sign just, some persons, they saw my basket with prasada and they showed just like that. So they showed like, just give him some prasada. Yeah, or they wanted for themselves some prasad. I understood in that way that Krishna told me, just give him prasad. Stop speaking to him. So, my question is, after that I was thinking, someone who is not, for example, vegetarian, what can he understand actually? Because sometimes it is said that Bhakti, or I hear Bhakti Swarup Damodar was first speaking about vegetarianism. He was first speaking with the scientist about vegetarianism. Yeah. So, and what is our business on the street when we meet people?
Give them prasad.
First give prasad and
Give them prasad. Bhakti Jan Susar Thakur said that first you give prasad. After that you may talk. But first give them prasad. Those who are coming, forcefully give them prasad. No. Our Prabhupada Maharaj did that. When he went to America, he was just giving little prasad. Doing kirtan and giving little prasad.
And my question, due to this ugra karma of eating flesh, what one can understand of Krishna consciousness? What is the limit? Like, can you understand anything?
Somebody eating meat. Can you understand something about Krishna consciousness?
Yeah, it's difficult. If you get that type of very strong devotee, then you can, pure devotee can come.
So therefore I felt like blank fire. Even some logic arguments.
You just pray to Guru and Krishna and Prabhupada. So you will succeed also. Don't become desperately disappointed because you saw one and he didn't listen to you. You become disappointed. There are so many. They don't want to listen to us. But we should preach. We try to preach. Okay.